Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. How did you guys break the new year? I know some of you guys probably went to church. Some of you guys probably went to an New Year's night ball. Some of you guys stayed at home. How did you break the new year? I went to church and then I went over by a friend so that we can watch movies, and I fell asleep before anything. And as the clock struck 12, was fast asleep. I was like, oh gosh, thank God I made it to see 2023. I am going to live. And I continued to sleep. How did you guys break the new year? It's quite funny, right? I'm seeing the usual people joining in on our program. I see Rhonda, I see Arjun. Good night, thank you guys for joining. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. It's a pleasure to have you here, joining us each and every Tuesday night as we bring to you information about what is happening in the entrepreneurial ecosystem in Guyana and around the world. Entrepreneurship in Focus, for those of you who are new to the program, is a program designed to place a spotlight on entrepreneurs in Guyana and in the international arena, with a special emphasis on their unique, innovative components, so that you will know some of the great things these entrepreneurs are doing, how you can find them and support their business. And I hope that as you would have celebrated Christmas and you break the new year, that you would have supported an entrepreneur, a small business owner, because when you support them, you're helping to send a little child to school, you're helping to put food on the table, you're helping to help them grow so that they can be able to provide for themselves and family. This evening I'm super excited because we've got a special guest in studio, and this guest, she has been looking at our program every Tuesday night. She has been most excited, and she indicated that she's most willing to come on our show to talk about what she has to offer. I want to welcome her on program tonight. Her name is Marissa Sam. So welcome, Marissa. Welcome to Entrepreneurs in Focus. Thank you for having me.
Good night to everybody, and a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. How did the New Year break you?
I was tired. I worked that day. Oh my. So I was in bed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you were in bed. So I guess you were like me, just praying that, oh my gosh, you live to see 2023, right?
The New Year. Yeah.
Indeed. So tell us a bit about yourself.
So I'm a mom.
Okay.
That's where I get most of my strength from.
Mm-hmm.
Just knowing that I have people to depend on me. I'm a wife. I'm driven. Mm-hmm. Very God-fearing. What else? There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
By the way, I must tell you, you look stunning this evening. And I guess it's because of the line of business you're in.
Yeah.
So how did you get into business?
So I always love fashion. Mm-hmm. That's, if you know me, you know that dressing is always my thing. Mm-hmm. So I'm a part-time makeup artist.
Okay.
Yeah. So the idea with owning a boutique mm-hmm. only sprung from me selling my cousin and her friends a few pieces from my closet.
Lovely.
Yeah. And they like it. You know, they forward my name and mm-hmm. contacted their friends, and mm-hmm. you know, everybody was looking. And then I went home and so excited, mm-hmm. and I told my husband about it, and he was like, "Okay, yeah." I didn't visit back the idea until afterwards. Yeah.
Nice. So you started by selling to your friends and colleagues, cousins, and then they started referring people. It's an interesting story. So what is the name of your business right now?
So it's Trendy Pieces by Ava.
Mm-hmm. Trendy Pieces by Ava. So you're Ava?
No, my daughter is.
Okay, because it was what. Nice.
So the name mm-hmm. Ava came about when because the boutique, I was pregnant in 2020 before the launch of the boutique. So when I found out that I was having a girl, I was like, hey, her middle name is going to be Ava.
Okay.
I think Pieces by Ava sounds good.
It
was unique, it was different, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
Okay, so before your official launch in 2020, you were involved in business as well.
Part-time. Mostly I was a stay-home mom. So that was, but, you know, I guess I'm just business driven. Yeah.
Awesome. So let us get into Trendy Pieces by Ava. So I'm told that you specialize in clothes for
Female for now. We have clothing from extra small all the way up to plus size.
Okay.
And extended sizes. Currently working on the extended sizes. Yeah.
Okay, so for persons who plus size women who are having difficulties in finding clothes, they can come by your boutique.
They can access jeans, top, dresses, rompers, jumpsuit, you name it. Everything we stock, everything straight down to accessories, footwear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where's your business located?
Right now we're on the ground floor of Keishar's building on Camp and Hatfield Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when you were, I know you mentioned that you're a mom, and what feelings came to mind when you were thinking about going into this business, the boutique? Because I know it's not easy because you will have to find school fees, the children need milk, and all of these things.
Yeah, it was like I said, during the pandemic, two hands at the time meant better than one. You know, I started out small with a few pieces, and then I branch off to different things.
Okay, nice.
But my children, they was with me all the way through. They would help me package. They would help, bring a bag, whether it be to take out to the car to do delivery. And so they were a part, because we were all home at the time. They were a part of the making of the business. Yeah.
Okay, nice. I like hearing about small businesses and persons being innovative and being able to sell things that are not easily accessible, so as to be able to meet people at their need.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a bit about how did you go about, where did you get finances from to start business?
So some of my savings, and I obviously had to get help from my husband, because remember, I had to throw the idea at him, and he was like, he don't know much about fashion. So I had to do it.
But was he really receptive to?
He was, because like I said, from the initial when I made the sale with the pieces from the closet, he was like, okay, yeah, you kind of got something going on. But he wasn't all the way in until he saw that, everything come. Yeah.
So how has it been thus far? You've come from 2020, we're now in 2023. How has that period been for you? Because you started mainly through pandemic.
Yeah. It wasn't easy, but we get there bit by bit.
Okay.
Bit by bit. It wasn't easy, and we're currently growing. We're still growing. There's a lot more to do. This year, I'm looking to have some expansion in the store, so I can house more products.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have like shelf spaces so the person can bring their products? Because that's a going thing right now.
I see.
Small businesses, they're selling from their homes and they need a pickup location.
Yeah. Soon, hopefully, I do have space to accommodate those persons. Yeah, but likely we would. Yeah.
Okay. So, what advice would you give to somebody who is struggling in business and want to give up? What would you say to a person that would encourage them that you need to hold a focus, you need to press forward? What would you say to them?
So definitely, we don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges, right?
Okay,
because
I like that.
You don't just start something and expect it to, take off with a boom. There has to be trials, there have to be failures in order to get to success. So it's not easy, but once you have that discipline, I think it can work.
Okay, nice. We have to fail our way to success. It's okay to say that.
Yeah, you will have a few bumps in the road, and that's okay. I mean, there is nobody's perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a popular quote that I would love to say to people: when life gives you lemons, make chocolate cake. And when people wonder how you get that done, because there are many times when life throws at us lemons and we're forced to make lemonade. We're forced to make decisions based on our present circumstances. So what that quote is saying, despite whatever it is, you surprise people. You make talk, let cake, and let people wonder how you get that done. You be innovative. You bring out your creative self, and that is entrepreneurship. Being creative, being innovative, taking risk to ensure that your business grows and you're able to stand out. So what makes Trendy Pieces by Ava different than the other businesses that might be available? The other boutiques?
Definitely the atmosphere, I would say. When you come in, you are greeted with a friendly smile. We don't just sell you an item and let you go. I build rapport with the customer.
Okay.
I ask questions. I do follow up.
Nice.
I do ask, what else would you like to see us stock?
I like
and
that.
they give us, oh, I would like this, I would like that. And that's how we go from there.
You see, many times businesses operate in somewhat isolation. They think they know exactly what people need, and they can just tell you what is this you need as a customer, rather than listening to you, ask you what would you like to see be done differently, what systems or products can we implement to be able to better serve your needs and those kind of things. So I'm very happy to hear that you guys listen to your customers. You guys take surveys, they can give you feedback and you implement into your business. Kudos.
You have to, because at the end of the day, you're serving them. You're not serving yourself. So you're providing for their need. So you have to listen to them.
Exactly, and I'm happy that you mentioned that, because our organization, together with Win Business Network, we would have recently introduced mystery shopping services. So customers can now be able to, or persons can be able to go to your location anonymously, posing as customers to audit your service, to see how long you take per transaction, if they can capture any information that is confidential about other customers and even at your business that ought not to be let out, and those kind of things, so that you will be able to get an idea as to the customer service experience. And after that, we would provide a comprehensive report designed to help you grow. These are some of the strengths, these are some of the weaknesses, these are some of our recommendations, so that we can improve the overall customer service and the level of services offered by businesses in Guyana. So that is very much relevant and timely with what you're doing. And I love when small businesses are doing things to grow and to meet customers' needs and so on. And that makes me think, that makes me exciting. So if you see me working out, the business is on point. So, did you receive any formal training in business?
I did business management course and project management. So I think those courses helped me, to maneuver in my business.
Okay, nice. And I love the fact that you have a background in business. And one of the things I can also recommend is there's a University of Google and a University of YouTube.
I love
every single thing that you need for business is out there. There's somebody who has always walked the road before. So whether you want marketing tips, leadership tips, and so on, you can be able to find patterns and tailor the content to what you're looking for. So you still retain your innovative component without just copying somebody else's work.
What I did before I go into it fully, I did most of my research on Google, as to where to source clothing, where to get the quality and price mark, and just different things. And YouTube was one of my go-to teachers.
I'm very happy for you. Did you receive any kind of special recognition or award since you were registered?
No, not as yet, but I do plan in the near future too.
Nice. What suggestions do you think maybe the government or the business support organizations can do to support businesses like yourself?
Okay, so I think what they can do, because they're doing a good job presently, more workshops, more training sessions to help business survive and sustain themselves during recession or the Yeah, during recession, because we're in that period, and business needs to stay open. And if we don't get the relevant training, we will have to no choice but to close.
Awesome. And I'm very happy that you would have mentioned that, because again, we are starting a program, an initiative called the Boardroom,
Okay.
which will be starting the 29th of this month. It's going to be on Sundays, whereby we gather a few businesses and we participate in high-level discussions about their businesses.
Interesting.
So when you come to the boardroom, you are presenting on behalf of your business to all of us who are acting as the chairman or the CEO for the business. So you will have to defend why you're taking particular course of action.
Yeah.
You will have to decide to defend why you were not operating as in a manner in which you should, and all of these things designed to help you become accountable, to hold you at the highest standard, and to put your business out there so that your business can be well recognized and well established. So the boardroom is something to look out for, whereby we'll be holding persons accountable and at the relevant standard and so on to help them grow.
Great.
So you can look out for that.
Yeah.
And then there's also another program, as you mentioned, about support, called the Startup Huddle Georgetown, whereby businesses can be able to pitch their businesses free of cost and receive constructive criticisms designed to help them grow. And that is a program offered by Together We Win Business Network under the agreement with the Global Entrepreneurship Network. So you're able to get network to grow your business as well, to reach out to persons who may be in similar businesses, see what they're doing, how it's working, are they having challenges with staff, how they can maneuver, and those kind of things you can be able to benefit from. So I think you should look into it.
Yes.
Together We Win Business Network, and of course look into ways in which you can expand your business to different parts of the region, because you've got an amazing niche. You cater for clothes, quality clothes for plus size women.
Yeah.
And based on my interaction, I know many plus size women have difficulties finding quality clothes. And when they find clothes, it is at a very high cost.
I know.
So Trendy Pieces by Ava, located in the ground floor or top?
Ground floor
Keishar's building by Campa and Hatfield Street. Nice. So we can reach out to you. You can even take your business to Linden, to Region 10, all over to expand.
I do have most of my support coming from Region 1.
Oh, really?
And Burbies. Yes.
Very nice.
They do come in, and like I said, because I'm building rapport, I'm conversating with them, I'm getting to know where they're coming from, and so I'm looking to branch off in those other regions.
Nice. Yeah. I love the fact that the people from the outskirts are coming to support you. Imagine if you put a branch right in there and reach.
Yeah.
The amount of growth that you will see. Kudos to you, man. You're doing a phenomenal job. If you guys are on the live and you guys have any questions for Mauricia, feel free to type your questions in the chat, and we'll be most definitely willing to answer your questions or your comments. I am seeing the regular persons on our live. I'm seeing Arjun, Rhonda, Nandini. I'm seeing Paul Christie, Faithful Truly, Mala, Sharmila. Happy to see you guys. It's a pleasure to have you guys joining our program. We are here having a conversation with Mauricia Sam from Trendy Pieces by Ava.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to share with us about your business? Tell us about what makes Ava, the business.
We're bringing something different. We are not bringing the everyday kind of clothing. We are catering for the modern woman who want to look chic, classy, while doing it on a budget.
Okay.
So we don't go overboard, and our main priority is quality. Yeah.
So in other words, I can't find the clothes that you were selling anywhere on Rob Street.
I would say selective stores. It's not going to be in every store.
Okay.
Selective stores, yeah.
Nice. quality selective stores. So are you thinking about expanding to mainline? Because I see our technician is smiling. I am also wondering where can I get two nice fancy short and classy pants?
I will look into it, because when most of the husbands do come and shop with their wives, and they ask, why you not catering for us?
You see?
So it's something that I will visit in the future, just not now.
Yes.
Just not now.
Okay, because there are also plus size men.
Yeah.
Who have difficulties finding clothes. I mean, oh my gosh, where do we go? Yeah. But I say we, but look at me, I'm like this is laughing. Yeah, so it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
I look forward to having you again for another interview. Could you tell us where we can reach your business? Are you on Instagram, TikTok? Where?
Oh, yeah, we're on all social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook at Trendy Pieces by Ava, Instagram Trendy Pieces by Ava. We're on TikTok as well, Trendy Pieces by Ava. You can reach us on WhatsApp at 630-2719, and we get back to you as soon as possible.
Nice. So when we check out your pages, we're able to see samples of what you do.
You get to see pictures, you get to see the sizing, you get to see the pricing. Everything is right there.
Okay, nice. So we actually are able to see your entire store online.
Pretty much.
Look at that. Yeah, so anything else you'd like to share before we wrap up?
I just want to wish everybody a happy new year, and a prosperous one. And I hope everybody get what they have been working towards.
Nice.
Including myself.
Well, I'm wishing you sold out.
Thank you.
I'm wishing you abundance. I'm wishing you blessings and new markets as you go out into 2023 and beyond. There are many times small businesses start and they close because of different things, because of support, because of access to finance, because of their management style and the customers interacting with your businesses. I'd like to encourage you that challenges will come, but when they come, remember to press on. Remember that you've got this. Yeah. Find your inner gladiator and remember your whys. Because your whys are very important on days where you're wondering, Marissa, what am I doing? Am I making the right decision? Should I just go and work with somebody? What am I wasting my time? Your whys must be so strong that they pull you out of bed and compel you to go forward and to go and achieve your mission and your vision so as to provide for your family. Entrepreneurship is not easy.
It's not.
So if people tell you it's easy, then they'll be lying. However, you have some amazing rewards. You come across amazing people on your journey as well. You come across some customers that are willing to support you. Some total strangers would come and support you, and your friends are there and they never even share post on your Facebook page. But do not be discouraged. It is a process. Embrace the process. The process helps to make us who we are today. And like you rightfully said, failure way to success. Failures help you to grow strong. Imagine a life without challenges. What would this life be? We all were just sailing through. It would be no excitement. Challenges, the failures, the licks left, right, and center, they all come to make us strong and to prepare us for greater. And as the songwriter Jacqueline Carr said, I feel like I'm preaching her, an olive seed has to go through 3 phases for its oil to run. It has to go through the shaking, the beating, and the pressing. And when it went through all of that, the greatness comes at the end, the olive oil. And think about what we can be at the end of our challenges, at the end of our struggles. So remember, if you're going through some kind of challenge, hold the faith, strategize, and press forward. If you're contemplating entrepreneurship, think about, who am I? Where am I? What is my purpose here? What special skills do I have that I can use and convert into a business? What are my strengths, my weaknesses, my own SWOT analysis? When you do those, it will provide you with an idea of your competencies, and you will know what you're taking into entrepreneurship. As well, what are you going to get into? Did you do market research? Is it something that is in need? And we find that businesses that are responding to needs or so on, they tend to do exceedingly well because there's a need for that product or service. When you think about those things, it helps you to make wise, informed decisions, and it helps you along the path. I am in entrepreneurship for about 5+ years. I've been working with several organizations, and I've never one day regretted it. Even though there were some major challenges, they would have helped to shape who I am today. We continue to grow and learn from experiences of others.
Yes. I think I wanted to say also, before getting into anything, make sure you have a passion for it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just do it because, oh, you can get money elsewhere. Do it because you love doing it.
Do it for love. Yeah. Exactly, because when the going gets tough, then is when you abandon
Yeah.
shit. Because you're only there for the money. But when you do it because you're genuinely passionate about it, your brain works wonders when you're able to get things done and you're able to go after what you want in life, because your life depends upon it. Les Brown said you gotta be hungry. So imagine you being hungry for what you want. And I would oftentimes say to my colleagues, when we're employed, we go there, we're ensuring that we're at work on time, we're doing what is required, and we're giving all 99, and even some of us give 110 at work.
Yeah.
Imagine if we give 110 to our own businesses.
Yeah.
How far would we be? Imagine putting in all of the effort, you're going beyond the call of duty to ensure that your business succeeds. Where would your business be? I see my cousin joining. Hi Junior, thank you for joining us from Linden. I see Sandra Bisnot on the live, and I'm seeing a question here from Faithful Truly. She said, in order to establish and forward your business, how many hours basically you put in to your business?
There is no limit to how many hours I put in, because when I get up and I finish saying my prayers and taking care of everybody else, it's straight to business. Business is the last thing that is on my mind before I sleep, because I'm always constantly looking to, what new can I bring to the table? What different can I bring to the market? Did this person have this already? I'm always looking and looking and looking. So it's a never ending thing with when it comes to business. Yes,
as an entrepreneur you can't sleep, because if you don't work you don't get money. So you always have to be on the grind. I'm able to follow your journey, and the stage that you're at makes me so exciting and so passionate. I look forward to seeing your growth. And as you mentioned too about working around the clock, we must ensure that we're doing things to protect our mental health.
Yeah.
Because that is too much important. A lot of times we keep pouring, but what are we doing to ensure that we remain composed? I mean, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So if you keep giving and not refueling your passion, then you become burnout, and at the end of the day you don't live to enjoy what you're working so hard to provide. And on that note, I'd like to let you know that on January 17th, that's our next program, and we will be having a mental health professional, because we're going to be talking about mental health and entrepreneurship.
Yes.
And he said to me, we will extend beyond entrepreneurship, mental health and business, the company, the organization, so that persons are able to understand the kind of culture that we create and how it impacts the people within our organization and ourselves. So our specialist will be joining us from New York. We will have some kind of fancy technological setup whereby he'll be able to join us and you guys can be able to learn. And again, we continue to bring... Hello Sharon Fraser. We continue to bring programs designed to help persons grow, to edify you on what innovative products and services are out there, so that you can support them and know who the persons behind these businesses. So Yes, we need to take care of ourselves. Sancha, thank you for joining us. Sancha is our vice president for the Together We Win
Oh.
Business Network. So she's also joining from Linden. We've got persons joining from all over the place. She said most entrepreneurs fail to take care of themselves. So imagine you're taking care of everybody except yourself. So as we bring our program to a close, let us just have a summary about your business and let us know where we can find you.
Okay, so we're retail female clothing,
Mm-hmm.
trendy. So definitely look out for all the trendy styles. You can find us in Kikishar's building on Campan Hatfield Street, first glass door on your right. You can't miss us.
Awesome. And your phone number?
630-2719, and you can find us on all social media platforms.
Yes, Trendy Pieces by Ava. So they specialize in offering quality, trendy pieces for plus size and
Regular sizes.
regular size women
Yeah.
as well. So if you're looking for quality, be sure to reach out to them. That is all for our time. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us, taking time out from your busy schedule to come and interact with us, to learn about Marissa and myself, to be able to learn about entrepreneurship, to be able to support one another, because together we win. So I'd like to encourage you to reach out to our page next week so that you can learn about another entrepreneur we have to interview. If you guys are interested in supporting this program to make it continue, it comes at a cost. So feel free to reach out to the Break News, reach out to Guyanese Critic, or reach out to me on 652-1959 so that we can discuss ways in which you can support. If you guys are also interested in being on our program, if you know somebody who would benefit from an interview, somebody is doing amazingly well, somebody with some innovative, unique product or service, feel free to reach out to me so that we can have that person interviewed and learn about them so that we can support these businesses. Again, the number to call is 652-1959. You can reach out to me, Marilyn Joseph, and we'd be most happy to connect with you. It has been a pleasure being here this evening. I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to be safe. Be careful on our roadways. I noted that over the past weeks, we've seen an increase in accidents that are happening on our roadways. And I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to be safe, to drive moderately so that you can arrive alive, to utilize the roadways in a professional, responsible manner. Drive to save time, lives, and money. And of course, practice defensive driving techniques. Do take care, and see you guys on next Tuesday as we have fun. Same time, same place. I am Marlon Joseph signing out.